What's going on, guys? Hi, Cheryl. Not very snowy. What's going on, guys? What is going on? It's cold as all hell, but it's not very snowy. Hi, Jim. I don't know what the Royal Rumble is, but I have no intent on watching it. We're going down to the park. I hope you guys are all well, taking care of yourselves out there. Wanted to chat with you a bit because tonight my 80th episode comes out. 80 ExLogs. It's crazy. I never thought I would make 20 of them. But we have the 80th episode coming out tonight. I already know what 100 is going to be. But tonight is 80. It's a very cool episode, too. Very, very cool episode. We're going to go into the French Quarter for a little bit. That's not good. Pretty sure this car was broken into last night. Pretty sure. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. 80th episode tonight. It's the Riverwalk. It's Jim Rouse's New Orleans Mall. It was built 1986. It's nothing monumental. It's not, like a groundbreaking mall or anything. But it's a Rouse. If I ever do anything Pittsburgh, Jared, yeah, I got an episode coming out on the Pittsburgh Mills. Really cool mall, really great footage, but it's not going to be out for a little bit. So subscribe and ring the bell and stay tuned. It'll be out eventually. But tonight, I wanted to kind of tamper expectations and let you guys know what's up with this episode tonight. So it's a weird mall. So the Riverwalk is one concourse. It's one long concourse. It's a half-mile long. And it's about 200,000 square feet. It feels bigger when you're in it walking around than it really is. But that's because it's long, as opposed to like a Forest Fair. It's got a lot of tentacles to it. So it's not like a Forest Fair. God, it's cold. But the mall, it was thriving. It was, big, beautiful, thriving mall in 2019 when I first filmed it. And that's what the first half of the episode is. There's about 5 or 6 minutes of thriving mall footage. And, it's beautiful. It's a great place. But then I went back in October to film it. And, shit, man, it's fallen. Lots of empty storefronts. Not too many people. I wouldn't call it a dead mall, but it's a mall that's dead right now. So do what you want with that information. But I think it's possible that the mall will pull out of its super apparent nosedive right now. But it's dead. It's super dead. Happy 80. Hey, thanks. Thanks, Ramona. Rebecca from Toronto. How you doing? You hear about houses catching fire a lot in this area. This one looks like it's about to cave in. Thanks, Michaela. Appreciate that. Elkridge, eh? Mississauga? Is that how you say it? Mississauga? Sagua? Hi, Dalmatian. I'm pretty sure Ace is gonna start doing those music videos well before me. I'm much more traditional in my approach. Ace is the flashy one. Hi, P Money. What up? Oh yeah, I almost just ate a bunch of shit on that, whatever that is. Yeah, we're gonna go to the park. We're gonna go to the park where I saw all those bats. Who was that? Michaela, you stinker. Yeah, I know you guys have more snow. CG, we're going to, what the hell is the name of the park? I don't know, it's just the park. I just know it as the park. I don't know. We'll find a name. We will find a name. Hi, trainee. I like going out into the park. My hair's getting wet. Hello, Native Collection. So yeah, tonight, Riverwalk. Tonight's episode is a huge. It's a study on how COVID affects a huge tourist area. All right, it's not like COVID didn't single-handedly kill malls. It didn't single-handedly kill malls at all. Most malls that were already dying, COVID put the nail in the coffin. But tonight, we're going into New Orleans. As a matter of fact, this is the last episode of New Orleans for the foreseeable future, since my parents no longer live there. Which sucks, which I'm super bummed out about. Oof. Yeah, so last episode in New Orleans for a while. Because my parents moved back to Baltimore. So this episode tonight, it's not like a, booze-fueled romp through the quarter with my dad. Those are fun, but that's not tonight. Tonight is a character study on New Orleans as a whole, with an emphasis on the Riverwalk and how COVID kind of dictated the success in the area, because it's a tourist trap. It's a tourist destination. The Riverwalk is a collection of outlet stores. And, you know, it used to have regular mall stores, like, you know, a normal mall. But now it's like a couple of Coach outlets and, it had a Neiman Marcus Last Call, stuff like that. Wow, check it out. Pretty. Yeah, so the mall used to have a lot of regular stores, but time really hasn't been too kind to the Riverwalk. So built in 1986, then a decade after it was built in 1996, Jim Rouse, he died in April, and then a few months later, a giant Chinese freighter named the MV Brightfield, big giant ship. It crashed into the side of the mall, and the Hilton that was attached to it, and it wrecked the entire dock area. Now, I will say though that the captain, I forget his name offhand, but the captain, he aimed for that area because there was a bunch of other docked ships, and they all had people in it. They were full. So he didn't want to hurt anyone, so he aimed for the empty part of the wharf. Only a few dozen people were hurt. Nobody died, but the dude caused like $20 million worth of damage. So that happened, 1996. And then 9 years after that, Katrina hit. So, you know, the entire area, it's been rough. So yeah, this is Carroll Park, and I don't know, maybe 10 years ago, my buddy Dr. Angel M. Scroggins and myself were skateboarding around the city, and we happened upon this place. This is about a mile or two away from where I live, and about a decade ago, he and I were skateboarding, and we found this skate park, and we drove here, and we dicked around in the skate park for a while. I might actually put that footage up on my second channel. I'm gonna give some more love to my second channel. It needs some love. So what I plan on doing, maybe today while I'm just hanging out, I think what I'll do is I'm gonna release this stupid video of when I went to a swamp, a bayou in Louisiana, and I went to this place where they it's like an alligator tour, and they feed the alligators hot dogs and marshmallows. So I'll probably put that together and just put it up on my second channel. It's a bunch of stupid footage, but it's fun. Oh yeah, there's something going on in here. Hey Chase, just search Quite Studios. The second channel is just for like raw unedited stuff. A lot of people were asking like, hey, we don't really dig the music and voiceover and shit. So second channel is just for like raw edits. So yeah, I don't know, we got about 4 inches of snow, I'd say. Hi, Nicholas. What's going on, Nicholas? Hey guys, if you like piano music, that's the other half of my world is music. I studied violin in school. I went and got my master's for it, and I was in orchestras and was in orchestras up until COVID, and the world ate shit. Sad. But if you guys are into music and really talented pianists, go subscribe to Nicholas Bavani. He's in the chat right now. I just saw him. He's a good friend of mine, and he started up a YouTube channel. So if you guys are into piano music and singing and performances, he does a really great job. So go show him some love and subscribe to him. Nick, shout out, man. Show people your face. Yep. Yeah, my last concert I played was in March. I was concertmaster for Scheherazade, Korsakov's Scheherazade, which is a dream performance for violinists. You know, it's a big, massive concert, and there's a giant solo part for the concertmaster. So it was a great concert to, I guess, end my season. I don't know. But one day we'll get back. We'll get back. Vaccines are rolling out. The world is amidst inoculation. But yeah, go check out Nicholas Bavani. He's in the chat, loafing around. He's a pianist. He's part of my other world. We're gonna go up to the abandoned house. That retail guy, any open Sears? Any open Sears? Shit, let me think. Any open Sears? Shit, I don't know. I'm thinking. There was White Marsh up until recently. Where the hell have I seen a Sears recently? There's actually a Sears appliance store, a standalone Sears appliance store that I know of on, I think, Bel Air Road up in Perry Hall. But I can't think of a... Am I losing my goddamn mind? I know there's a Sears somewhere. The one at East Point Mall closed. York Road? York Road? Where? Whereabouts on York Road? Columbia? Columbia has a Sears? Does it? I feel like I should know that offhand. I don't know. I never really liked Sears. Frederick, Maryland. Where? Outlet. Mitch. Oh shit, Mitch, you're right. Mitch, that's my bad. Oh, I'm so sorry. I flubbed. Everyone, hold on. Wait a second. I can't pause this. Hey, Mitch, I'm sorry, man. Yeah, I will post that right after this live stream. That's an oops on me. This past week has been nuts. It's been absolutely nuts. I apologize, man. Hey, Mitch, actually, are you on the Discord? Are you in the Discord, Mitch? Mitch, go to my the ExLog patron saint channel, the Elite Explorer ExLog channel. I posted it there. I posted it there for you guys. Thanks, man. That's my bad. Hi, Wolves AWE. I'm pretty sure my phone can get wet because it's wet. My phone's definitely wet. Hey, Greg, I've been playing violin since the 6th grade. So how old is somebody in the 6th grade? I don't know the answer to that. I'm 33. Ryan, what the hell am I gonna do on my skateboard? I'm gonna get killed by this car. This dude's gonna totally eat shit going down this hill. No, I'm not. There's no way that I could. There's no way I'm gonna get on my skateboard. As a matter of fact, I will tell you, I was on my skateboard last night because for some reason in my neighborhood there was no parking, and I had to go like 3 blocks away to find a parking spot, so I skateboarded back. That is the old Montgomery Ward's distribution center from like forever ago. Bram Verhoef. Hello, Sal. If you have the chance to choose between music and YouTube, what will I take? Music, hands down, no question. YouTube is a hobby. This is not a job. The day that I stop here, let me be real with you guys. The day that I stop enjoying this, that I stop enjoying going out and exploring stuff, that's the day you guys never hear from me again. That's the real truth. The day that this is no longer enjoyable, I stop. Now that day is probably never going to come. Honey, I'm home. Hey, John. Hey, Rust Belt. Guys, sub to Rust Belt too. Rust Belt's putting a video out. You might have to wait a couple of years though. Hi, Stefan. Guten Tag. Is that what you say there in the Netherlands? No, do you speak Dutch? Greg? Yes. Absolutely. You guys have to understand, the whole exploration thing is like, you know, that's a day trip most of the time. It's not like I'm consumed by this stuff. And as you can tell, a lot of my footage, I shot it like a year ago, you know? And for the bigger pieces, you know, like tonight. So tonight, I saw somebody ask where we're going tonight. The episode tonight is the Riverwalk. It's a mall in New Orleans. And I shot that. I first shot that in 2019. And I kind of sat on the footage. You know, it was kind of like, all right. You know, big, beautiful, thriving, illustrious, opulent mall. It's windy. I'm gonna take cover. But I kind of just slept on the footage because it really wasn't anything special. Like, it was just like, all right, I get it, it's a mall. But then I went back in October, and holy shit, it was just like, oh my God, it was so alarmingly dead. It took my breath away how dead this place was. And I'm not gonna lie, like I'm gonna catch heat, I'm gonna catch hell for even probably producing this video, because everyone's like, oh my God, this mall's not dead, why are you making this video? Because, you know, the gatekeepers of, I guess, dead mall videos don't want to see something that's not like abandoned and moldy. But this is a story. Like, this is a big story to me. And frankly, I wasn't even gonna go film it, but I was in the French Quarter walking around, and you guys have probably heard this before, but you know, there's always gonna be that day where you go somewhere and you don't know it, but it's your last time going to that place. You don't realize that it's the last time you'll ever see that place. And, you know, now that my parents have moved back to Baltimore, I don't know if I'm gonna go back. I'm sure as hell not gonna be there guaranteed for a year. So I don't know. I don't know if I'll be back there. But I kind of just took a shot. And man, Rust Belt, you saw the video. Tell the people how dead that place was in the span of 1 year. Rust Belt's one of my patrons. She was commenting last night on how utterly, totally dead this place was. But it's shocking, and I think it's a story that needs to be told. Because, you know, I do suspect that, you know, the mall's going to bounce back, you know, by summer, probably, now that we've got vaccines rolling out. But I'm pretty sure the place will be back to its former success, you know, by this time next year for sure. But it's because, so here's the reasoning behind it. So a lot of malls, I just saw somebody comment, Matt commented about how some malls have bounced back after COVID. That's totally true. There was a resurgence of like people wanting some normalcy, and you know, people that want to experience normal. So, you know, shopping malls and stuff like that, they bounced back for a bit. But Riverwalk is a different animal. Not only is it in the French Quarter, relying on that sort of business for its organic growth and traffic, but it also housed a cruise terminal, and the place would make tons of money when a cruise ship would roll in and dock for a while. But the cruises stopped. You'll notice in the video, in the first half in 2019, you see a giant cruise ship, you you see, like, okay, take this building. The cruise ship was like over the building. You see the cruise ship towering the mall in the first half of the video, but there's no cruise ship in the second half, and that accounted for a ton of business. So once that stopped, I'm sure that, you know, made business take a hit. And the whole premise of an outlet, a collection of outlet stores, the whole premise is like, people are just going to go buy gifts. You know, people are looking for Coach stuff at a discount. They're looking for last season's goods so that they can get it cheaper. More so because it's a tourist location, the French Quarter. And all that stuff died. They're not serving booze inside the mall anymore. They had, there was a bar in the north end, and then there was also a daiquiri place, a Fat Tuesdays, on the new half. Both of those are closed now. But damn, it died. So that's tonight. It's a big episode. I do think it's one of my tightest episodes that I've done. Very well produced. I put a lot of time and effort into it. It's not the last Rouse Mall. There were a few others after it, Debbie. There were a few other Rouse Malls after it. Sorry if it's windy, but there's a goddamn blizzard right now for the first time in the last 10 years. Debbie, I actually, when I was writing my script, as a knee-jerk, I wrote that it was the last Rouse Mall. But then once I dove into the research, I found out that there was a few other ones. And I think the last New Jersey. But I will concede that I think it was the last festival marketplace. I'm pretty sure it was the last festival marketplace. But I'm paranoid that there's bats around me, but those are just birds. I don't know if you guys caught that live stream that I did when it was out. But I ran into a bunch of bats that chased me out of here. Yeah, Rouse, Jim Rouse, man, I can't say enough good things about this guy. Esteemed developer, he spearheaded a movement that focused on urban revitalization, where he would point his efforts towards areas, city areas that weren't so hot, and he would work to, you know, bring them back up. And it's cold. But he worked towards revitalizing downtown areas. He was on Eisenhower's. He was on Eisenhower's something. I forget. I'd have to go look at my research. But he was appointed to like positions that would enable him to for the country. He was a master at planned communities in Florida, Maryland. He built Columbia, Maryland. That's where he was. That's where he lived. That's where he died. But hey, thanks for the super chat. Whoever missed who did it, but thank you. Is that John Malkovich? Hey, my dude, John Malkovich. John, I gotta race you in your Yaris. We gotta go racing. Oh shit. But yeah, Jim Rouse. I mean, yeah, he built great malls. You know, famed malls. Burlington Center, Columbia, White Marsh. You know, the Riverwalk. He built Harbor Place. He built some really fantastic malls. And more importantly, though, he brought the eye of the country towards revitalizing downtown areas. When he built Harbor Place, Baltimore was a shithole. It was disgusting. You know, it was just abandoned warehouses and docks that were just deteriorating. And he worked with Baltimore leadership, and they brought the Inner Harbor back. He did the same thing at the riverfront. At the Riverwalk. At the time, 1982 is when he first pitched the idea. And it was because the World's Fair was coming to New Orleans in 1984. Or 1986. 1984. It was 1984. And he said, "What up, bub?" So he pitched the idea of, all right, let's, the World's Fair is coming. So let's, after it's done, let's take some of these buildings that you all built and turn it into a mall, pretty much. But he spearheaded the entire idea. And maybe some of these structures were built with the intent of just handing them right over to Jim Rouse. I didn't get that far into it. But the consensus is the 1984 World's Fair was a total flop. They lost like $60 million. Most of the buildings that they built for the World's Fair in New Orleans were torn down. But yeah, the World's Fair was a disaster in 1984. But yeah, so it's another one of his festival marketplaces that brought success to an otherwise crummy area. And I gotta watch my step here. It's cold, man. God damn, it's cold. I never bring a watch with me when I do these live streams with you guys. This totally looks like an area where people just get shot. Can you guys hear me? The wind is kicking up. My face is frozen. Sorry, Mr. Dan. I can't control that. It's windy. It's windy. I guess if I walk backwards, I might perish. Now it's windy. I mean, I have to walk back the way. It's cold. It's definitely cold. My face is freezing straight off. A hero in a Clive Cussler film. Clive Cussler. What did he do? He wrote like Boomer books, right, or something. Oh, the dogs are running away. Hello. Go that way. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Where did he go? Oh. Oops. Maybe I should help. Always the little one, right? Yeah, there's a lot of people over there. There's other dogs, too. Oops. Dogs are always getting yelled at. No, those dogs, they escaped the vehicle. They were taking a car ride, and they jumped out of the car. Dirk, what? Dirk Pitt. So I'm Dirk Pitt right now. My hair is frozen. Look at this. It's cold. I'm Dirk Pitt. My favorite department store? I hate department stores. I think the history of them is wonderful, but I don't shop at them. I don't really care. You know what? I'll go here. Boscov's, because of the greenery. I like Boscov's. I like the styling of the mirrored insides and the neon and stuff. But I did hear that Boscov's is closing all the greenery locations. So if any of you want to go get a Boscov burger, do it now. Unless they already closed, I'm not sure. I don't shop at department stores. Oh shit, they're closed already? Hey, Rapids. If I put my hood on, it's just full of snow. There's just a ton of snow inside my hood right now. And yeah, me and John Malkovich, we go back over a decade. We're tight. And as a matter of fact, I appreciate the super chats, but I'm pretty sure you still owe me a bunch of money for all the drinks I've bought you in the past, dude. I'm kidding. I appreciate it. We used to get this drink. That was when I worked at Geek Squad. John was one of my boys. He was one of my rotten soldiers. But a lot of times after work, we would, go to the bar or whatever, grab a drink. My God. There was this drink called, it's so bad. It's called liquid cocaine. And I forget what was in it, but it was like, it had like some minty thing. It was some minty alcohol in it. And the way that the bartenders would tell you to drink this is you get a straw in the paper, like a paper straw, pull the paper off, and breathe in as hard as you could through the straw. And you get all lightheaded, and then you drink the thing. So stupid. So stupid. It's cold. I don't know. Midori melon liqueur, maybe. I forget exactly what it was. I honestly, I don't think I don't remember. We also took shots of John. Were you there when we took shots? Rumpelmints, that's what it was. It was Rumpelmints. We also took shots of that really hot sauce, the Blazin'. We would dare each other to take shots of the Blazin' hot sauce. We were so stupid. And then we'd go to work at like 7 o'clock in the morning. Man. Oh God, there's videos of it. John, you got to PM me the video. You have to PM me that video. Yeah, that was... I'm not doing that these days. I couldn't not take advantage of this. This is beautiful. Yeah, sure, Nadine Lynch. I hereby shout out to you. There's a shout out. My hands are freezing right now. I need gloves. Christopher, I'm here. I am here. Hi, Stefan. You're welcome, Nadine Lynch. You're very welcome for the shout out. There's a second one, and a third one is right now. Shout out to Nadine Lynch. Baltimore. Bub, come on, fam. I live in Baltimore City. Man, it's always a bummer when you walk onto these basketball courts. I see an opening, but I don't know if there's one on the other side. So like a lot of times you walk onto the court and then you have to walk all the way back. It's such a goddamn bummer, but let's go for it. See, that's what I'm talking about, look. Oh man, I'd love to go to South Africa. When I used to surf a lot, it was always my dream to go down to South Africa to surf there. But the farthest I've gotten is France. When I went surfing. It's a weird path to take. I don't know why I deviated that way. I could have walked straight. Yes, Relentless Violator. Here is a full video tour of this abandoned basketball court, number 4. I have the exclusive on it. I never break into places. See, I'm not going to open this door because I don't break into places. And it's locked. Obviously, it's locked. So I can't get in here to that side, but I can look through this. We've now seen that. But I never break into places, guys. Don't tamper. Although I did leave evidence. Have I ever snowboarded? Yeah, homeboy. I have. I've done a lot of winter activities. As a matter of fact, if you go to my Vimeo, there's a video called Snow. It's just called Snow. My hair is frozen. Oh my God. There's a video that I posted on my Vimeo called Snow. Of me snowboarding. And at the end, I eat an entire bag of shit. All right, guys. Awesome. We found an open door. What? Thanks, Agent Orange. No pictures. Oh man, guys. The door's open. I'm kidding. Oh, gross. Ah, city, dirt, snow, water. No pictures. It's cold, man. Anybody know what time it is? Where am I on Reddit? Does one exist on Reddit? I don't know. I don't know how to answer that. 420. 420 Eastern. Thank you. I mean, I peruse Reddit. I'm a moderator at the Dead Malls Reddit. There you go. That's how you can find me. Go to r/Dead Malls. I'm one of those mods. So 8 o'clock tonight. ExLog 80. Man, 80 episodes. They take a lot out of me, guys. I mean, the easiest part is just stitching the footage together. That usually takes me about an hour or so. But then everything else takes me like 2 weeks. Dylan, ExLog 80 is at 8 o'clock tonight Eastern. No, I didn't buy GameStop. Do I know anything about the Carnation Mall in Alliance, Ohio? I know nothing about it. I apologize. I could research it, but I tend to only research malls that I produce episodes on. That retail guy. Do you use Adobe for your videos? Yes, I do. I use Premiere Pro for the principal edit. I use After Effects for all the other garbage. And then I use Audition. I use Audition for the sound. I use Photoshop for the thumbnails. Thanks, Scotty boy. Hey, Scotty boy, have you seen my North Shore Square Mall video? I think that one features my dad's nipple. That was actually the thumbnail for a couple of hours. There's a portion of that video where my dad and I get reckless in the French Quarter. And there was a bunch of people throwing beads off the balconies, so my dad ripped his shirt up to get beads. And he had a blast doing it. And that was the thumbnail for that video for like 2 hours. And then I changed it because I thought it was uncouth. Reckless. Relentless. Yes. Funny as hell, though. Yeah, Captain Sal is a beast. He's been looking at boats. I think we're actually going to get a boat. And we're going to make it like canon as part of the ExLog. And Captain Sal, he is a master captain. He's a legit captain. but for like giant boats, like the one that crashed into the Riverwalk. But I don't think he can legally drive. I don't think he can legally drive a like consumer boat or whatever the hell, regular boat. Yeah, Horseshoe Casino's that way. Like over there. That way is Morel Park, which is a nightmare. Scotty, don't play with my heart like that. He moved back to Baltimore. Mom and Dad don't live down there anymore. The sponsor for tonight's video is, it's pretty cool. There used to be this old amusement park called Pontchartrain Beach. I do have snow in my beard. I cut my beard recently. I'm gonna keep it short. But there used to be an amusement park in New Orleans called Pontchartrain Beach. That's that's been shut down for a while. Can you guys hear me? Debbie, is your internet down, or is this just... Can you guys see me, hear me? Things look okay on my end. Okay. Yeah, so there was a place called Pontchartrain Beach. And you know, it's a family-friendly set of commercials that I use. But I decided to make it the Fever Dream version, and I cut in some rides from Action Park, New Jersey. So it's fun little spot. And Al Scramuzza makes a Al Scramuzza from that seafood joint. He makes an appearance too. Hell yeah, 80 episodes. 80 episodes. Maybe I'll make this live stream 80 minutes. I'll go for another 20 minutes. Retail Dude. No, I've driven past it, but I that place is so packed. Cops. Scotty boy, I heard recently that Al Scramuzza got caught with the Rona, and he was hospitalized. Actually, I hope he's okay. Hopefully they delivered some crawfish to him in his hospital and he made a full recovery. Hello, Anthony. I just said that in all caps, by the way. Yeah, I'm gonna live stream for 80 minutes. I never got back to you. I didn't hear from you. I don't know who you are. At any given point during my day, my notifications are blowing up. So if I missed something, I'm sorry about that. From what? Melanie Savage? I don't know who that is. Oh, Debbie, that's a tough question. I'm gonna have to go with New Orleans. Good night, Nadine Lynch. Good luck with your computer science. I'm not really that big of a seafood guy. I don't seek it out. I definitely don't do that raw shit, like oysters. Good Nacht. dog. I always feel weird walking through parks. Like I shouldn't be here. We are on a walkabout. Anthony Gaetanos, you want to go on a ride along? Yeah, sure, bud. Come on. I'll pick you up. Sure, no problem. Yeah. Let me pick you up, stranger. Yeah, we're on a walkabout, guys. I do wish this was skateboarding weather, but I love the snow, and I couldn't not go and explore in the snow. Angels. It's not that I don't like hate seafood. I like it. I like seafood, but I don't know. I'll eat it. Don't get me wrong. I eat seafood, but relentless later. Yeah, I mean, sure. I can't snowboard on this. I can't really snowboard on any of this. You know? Okay, honestly. How much of an asshole would I look like if I was just kicking around on a snowboard around here? I would look like a total and complete tool. Like, could you just imagine me in the corner kicking around on a snowboard? I would look like a total asshole. Cross-country skiing, maybe, but I would just look like a bougie tool. Like yuppies cross-country ski. I'd probably do it. I have done it. I have done it. I remember years ago. Oh my God. Over a decade ago, I remember I got my skis out when we got a bunch of snow in Baltimore. It was a mistake. It was a mistake. But I guess from experience, that's why I know that I would look like a complete asshole snowboarding here. I could bike. I guess I could ride a bike. I gotta find the footage that I have of this place. It's so bad. Big kahuna. That's a good question. Uh-oh. I'm about to eat shit. My thoughts on malls and COVID. It's a tricky question to answer. It's not black and white. I'll answer it like this. I think that I think there's going to be a huge opportunity in the world once we go back to 100% normal. I think there's going to be a massive opportunity for retail growth in every imaginable way. I think that people are going to want to, people are lusting after experience right now. We've been stuck in our homes. Kids have been at school in their homes. And I think once it goes back to normal, there's going to be a massive spike of normalcy. But I think that's going to come with the added benefit of creating a ton of jobs. I think there's going to be a massive injection into the economy because of, people getting out and buying stuff. And I think it's going to be like a renaissance of humanity. But that said, malls aren't just, they're not going to just come back. It doesn't happen like that. Malls, managers and owners of malls need to adapt. They need to appreciate that people are willing to change. Perfect example is exactly what happened at Riverwalk. For, 5-6 months, I don't know if you guys have noticed, but malls, they do like curbside pickup now, and you can order out of the food court, and they have more options now in the midst of the pandemic, and they should have adapted quicker. Some malls, they haven't done that. A lot of the suburban malls, they never adapted to curbside pickup and all that stuff. If mall managers decide to get their shit together, I think malls in general will come back super hard. Even some of the struggling ones, because those are jobs. And if we've learned anything from this pandemic, it's that work, jobs are, they're very much needed by a lot of people. And with minimum wage being such garbage, malls offer something lucrative for a lot of people. So I think if mall managers actually work with their community and decide to rehabilitate their business in such a way that can provide a welcoming environment, malls will come back. Some malls aren't going to have to try so hard, like Riverwalk. Pittsburgh Mills, that's a tough one. I was there recently, and it's dead. I think we're going to see a huge resurgence in malls, but some of them not so much. So, I don't know. Oh, hell yeah. Lakeside, the destroyer of malls. Man, Lakeside, oh my God. Lakeside has done nothing but amazing business. And I think mall managers need to take a page out of that book, and it all comes down to money, honestly. Looks like Gotham. So I do think a lot of malls are going to close. A lot of malls are going to close because of COVID, which is a shame. Because, you know, on paper, you know, you have mall, you have stores, you have jobs, but it still costs money to keep them all open. Oh shit, I can't get through there. Can I? Oh, maybe I go this way. We're going on an adventure, guys. My couch? Oh, this might be it. This might be it. It's been a long time coming. Uh-oh. Am I gonna eat shit? No. No shit eating. Big kahuna. As we're all well aware, you can't control these things a lot of the times. Oh, a garden. Now, why would somebody want to go in there? Why? Guys, if you commented or asked me something and I didn't answer it, I apologize. A lot of times I'm looking where I'm walking and for trains. But I will be on Discord, on the Discord server. I'm usually there often. And typically when I put a video out, I like to get onto the voice chat so we can talk and have a conversation. So if you guys want to talk further, oh my God. If you want to talk further, feel free to join the Discord so we can chat. If you do join the Discord, and again, it's all free. If you do join the Discord, make sure you stop in and talk to a moderator. You're gonna have to get a role assigned when you get there, so they just ask you to we just want to make sure you're not a child, because we do use adult language and we are adults, and that's it. But if you want to chat with me, then you'll have to verify your voice also. So that just means you have to stop in, pretty much just say hi to a moderator, and that's that. but I did say that I was going to make this live stream 80 minutes long. So we have 4 minutes left. On this walkabout. Once again, if you're just here, if you weren't here earlier, kindly join me tonight at 8 o'clock Eastern for ExLog 80. I am giving myself Frostbite for internet likes right now. And, oh, there's the Frostbite. I kindly ask all of you to join me tonight at 8 o'clock Eastern for ExLog 80. And it's free content. Medical bill's gonna be pretty big for this one, for hypothermia. But it's all about internet likes, right guys? It's all about those thumbs. Used to be a Montgomery Ward's here. No, I lied. Did I lie? No, Caldor. There was a Caldor here. There was a Caldor back there. God damn, it's cold, man. It's cold. Feels good though. The pain, I feel. I'm out of my house, not working. Feels good. This is the B&O Railroad Museum. Yep, I'm Yeti. I guess I'm fulfilling the my Norwegian side, my Nordic side. Oh man, I'm gonna pass right away going down this hill. Uh-oh. Oh yeah, this is where it happens. 30 seconds left. Oh man. Oh yeah. I'm sliding already. I wonder if I can slide down the hill. No, it's not that slippery. Oh yeah, it is. I'll keep filming in case I do. Because you gotta film it, right? All right, guys. So that's 80 minutes. 80 live minutes for ExLog 80. And I appreciate you guys hanging out with me. I think I got this. I don't think I'm gonna die. Ooh. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Uh-oh. Oh boy. Oh boy. Hi, Joshua. Okay, I'm at the bottom of the hill. Oh my God. ExLog 80 tonight. I have snow all over me right now. ExLog 80, 8 o'clock Eastern. Please watch. It's a good episode. It's the last one that you'll see in New Orleans for a while. And did somebody just super chat? I see you saying thanks, Debbie. Somebody sent a super chat. Monkeys. Thank you so much. Thanks for the super chat. Yeah, so join me tonight, 8 o'clock, 8 p.m. Eastern, and go join the Discord, because that's where I will be hanging out. And I think tonight I'm just going to edit together some raw footage for the second channel. No big deal. And love all you guys. So thanks again for hanging out with me. And yeah, I think I will go get a coffee. Anywho, thanks for watching, guys. And stay safe out there and take care of yourselves, all right? Have a fantastic day.